National Nutrition Natural Health Reviews. 3 minutes of the latest naturopathic info with Canada's leading nutrition experts. Watch, learn, and get healthy naturally.
Happy New Year. I'm Naturopathic Doctor Jonathan Beatty, a health expert here at Nationalnutrition.ca. With the new year always comes those resolutions, right? It's that time to get healthy. This year's going to be a new me, and today what I'm going to give you are some areas that most people need to focus on as far as improving their lifestyle for improving their health in the coming year. The goal here is to make our resolutions something that we can manifest through 12 months. Oftentimes people make a resolution, I'm going to get healthy. They do it for the month of January, and then they go back to 11 months of poor living. And what we want to really focus on with a resolution is something that you can maintain all year round. Each year you have a choice. You're either going to get better or you're going to get worse. And so what I want to do is help you guys develop some resolutions that are realistic and you can use through the entire year. So, first thing that I always try to recommend to everybody, because it's one of those major health factors that people just aren't focusing on enough, and that is getting adequate sleep. It is the time in which our body recuperates. It's the time in which our body recovers and rebuilds any type of damage to our system. If you're not getting adequate sleep, you're not giving your body adequate time to repair any damage you do to it through the day. And what that means is slowly over time, your system will begin to degenerate and you're going to end up with all sorts of different diseases manifesting because you're never giving your body that chance to recuperate and repair the tissues that are getting damaged. So sleep is by far the most important resolution that I always try and help people with, just because they don't often sleep enough. Especially in our modern society, we're expected to work very long hours. You try and manage a social life around that, plus all the sort of activities of daily living, things you need to do, and often we sacrifice our sleep for it. So the biggest thing you can do is set a regular bedtime that you're going to stick to. Make it a rule for yourself. Obviously, the odd weekend you can have an exception to that, but really try to set regular sleep hours and ideally going to bed before midnight. Studies have shown that that really helps to improve the quality of sleep and the restfulness that you get. Other things you got to start doing: eat your vegetables. Try to aim for 10 servings of vegetables a day. It might seem like a lot. The easiest way to do this is incorporate at least 3 servings of vegetables into breakfast. For a lot of people, that gets out of their standards for what they're used to eating at breakfast, but it's a really easy way to ensure you're going to take in adequate nutrients so that you can feel at your best. And again, those are the types of changes that if you're taking in adequate nutrients, you're taking in adequate vegetables, you don't have enough space in your stomach to take in those lower quality junk foods. Oftentimes we eat muffins, which essentially are, nothing more than a glorified cupcake. And, that doesn't often deliver a lot of nutrition to us early in the morning. What we really need are those vegetables. So try to commit to eating 3 servings of vegetables with breakfast, and that change will help you make choices towards getting 10 servings of vegetables a day. In addition to that, you need to start drinking your water. One of the easiest ways to make sure you drink your water: get your water bottle and just take a marker, and on the outside of it write on certain times of the day by which you have to have drank a certain amount of water. So maybe halfway down the bottle write 10 a.m. so that you have to have half that bottle of water consumed by 10 a.m. At the bottom of the bottle maybe write noon, so you got to finish the whole bottle by noon. Again, refill it, then on the other side of the bottle write 2 p.m. Again, finish another half the bottle by 2 p.m. and then at the end of the day maybe put a 4 p.m. That way you've had 1 bottle in the morning, 1 bottle in the afternoon, and it's a real good way to help ensure that you're getting adequate hydration. Our cells require water. Every chemical reaction in our body requires water for it to occur, and what ends up happening is that our water essentially gets polluted by metabolic toxins, and we need to flush that out. So by restoring your body's hydration using nice, pure, clean water, that's one of the most effective things you can do to feel at your best. So we're just going to make a few simple changes this New Year's resolution. We're not going to worry about making, grand changes that we're only going to maintain for a couple of days or weeks. What we're going to do instead is try and build some simple changes into this year that are going to lead to long-standing, lasting health improvements. So remember, 1, get your sleep, try to be in bed by midnight. 2, eat your vegetables, try to consume 3 servings of vegetables with breakfast every day. And 3, last but not least, make sure you get adequate water intake, ensuring adequate hydration for your cells. So I hope these tips help you have the best year yet. Subscribe to our channel. Any questions or comments you can post below. And always remember, knowledge is health.